The Grizzlies have made a massive signing. This is perfect. Triple J, Jaren Jackson Jr. has finally gotten his extension. Hello everybody, welcome back to Grizzlies Digest, where we dive everything into about the Memphis Grizzlies, whether that's trades, rumors, signings as today's free agency, or anything along those lines. That's what we do here at Grizzlies Digest. You already know who I am. I'm Tristan Harlan. Excited to be back with you. Today has been a crazy day already. Videos are flying out left and right. Santi Aldama got a contract. Cam Spencer got a contract. Now Jaren Jackson Jr. has gotten a contract extension. But before we begin, I want to remind everybody that 91.1% of you are not clicking that subscribe button. So if you like what you see, like what you hear, like to hear and watch stuff about the Memphis Grizzlies, make sure you're clicking that red subscribe button. It's everybody's favorite price. Say it with me now on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Free 99. So yeah, Jaren Jackson Jr. got his contract extension. Now, I don't want to be the guy to say I told you so, but I mean, this was priority number one for the Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, as soon as the season ended and as soon as the extension was able to be made, that was what the Grizzlies needed to do. Now, I'm sure there's plenty more moves that Zach Kleiman is wanting to make in free agency, but numero uno was to get Jaren that contract extension. Now, we talked a little bit about it, and I preloaded the gun there. That's going to be coming up here in a moment, but we'll go ahead and dive into it. But a little bit more news about Jaren Jackson Jr. He's switching from 13 to number 8, and last time he wore that was when he was a McDonald's All-American before he went to Michigan State. But yeah, Jaren Jackson Jr., All-Star, former DPOY, is in agreement to a 5-year, $240 million maximum renegotiation and extension. This is amazing. Now, for those of you that are wondering, in 5 years, that'll be, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, and he's going to be a Memphis Grizzly for at least until 2030. Now, at that point, I will be 28 years of age or 29, depending on what month we are talking about here. But I'm not mind blown because I knew this was going to happen, and I knew at some point the Grizzlies were going to make this move. But here's the thing, okay? While this is great, clap it up for Zach Kleiman. It poses a lot of questions because what's next? Santi Aldama, which Jared's making a video now, he's going to be getting a video out to you guys talking about that. He's signed back. Cam Spencer signed back. And a little bit of off-the-script breaking news, but according to Shams, this literally just happened, just came on my phone. The Memphis Grizzlies and Cole Anthony's reps at Excel Sports are working towards a resolution that allows Memphis to create the necessary cap space to renegotiate and extend Jaren Jackson Jr. while giving Anthony the opportunity to find his next destination. Now, I said it a couple videos ago, it wouldn't shock me if Cole Anthony was traded and moved for a salary dump so that the Memphis Grizzlies could do this. And it's all coming. But the fact of the matter is that Zach Kleiman wasted no time. As soon as that time window opened, he got 4 things done. He got Jaren's extension, Santi's extension, Cam Spencer on an extension, and now looking to move Cole Anthony, which is possibly going to open up some more cap space. The next thing we're waiting on to see is if Ty Jerome will 100% confirm and commit to the Memphis Grizzlies, because if that happens, of course we're going to have videos here on Grizzlies Digest about that, and I apologize for looking down at my phone, but I'm just trying to see if there's any more moves made before this video's over. But of course, look, you cannot be mad about this if you're a Grizzlies fan. Jaren Jackson Jr. guaranteed to be on the team until 2030 is absolutely crazy. Now, the fact that we're even saying 2030 right now is even crazier. But right now, moving forward, not only are you trying to sign other free agents and recruit players to come, not recruit, but try to get players to come to Memphis to play with the Grizzlies, but you're also trying to work out some way in cap space the way you can offer John Morant the same deal, if not just slightly less money for the same amount of years, because John and Jaren are the backbones of this team. I mean, of course, we talked about what a massive priority it was for Jaren to get in his extension. Now, this time next year, we're probably going to be saying the same thing about John Morant. But to talk about Jaren Jackson Jr. more, because this is what the video is about, it's about him. Now, again, I'm still trying to see if any other moves were made. I want to look at Jaren Jackson's stats from this past season. Of course, he averaged 22.2 points per game, 5.6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1.5 blocks, 1.2 steals, shot just below 50% at 40, we'll say 49 because we're going to round up for the man, and 38% from three-point land. Now, what does Jaren Jackson mean to the Memphis Grizzlies? There's only been 2 defensive players of the year for the Memphis Grizzlies, and that is, my mind just went blank, Marc Gasol. That's not Marc Gasol's jersey, that's Pau Gasol's jersey, and Jaren Jackson Jr. Now, of course, a lot of people did not like to see Jaren or Mark win the Defensive Player of the Year. They thought maybe it could have went somewhere else. But the fact of the matter is, Jaren Jackson, a over 20-point scorer on the year every season, is back until 2030. Cole Anthony's about to be traded. Santi Aldama's just got signed to an extension. Who knows if he's going to get traded? I'm not going to dive into that because I don't want to steal what Jared's going to say to you guys already that you already know. And Cam Spencer got re-signed. So now it's a waiting game. It's a waiting game to see if another move is made. Now, I do just want to add this about Cam Spencer. He did get a 2-year, $4.5 million deal. So now I'll have to see where everything's going to go. But again, moves are going to be made. Don't forget to click that subscribe button for Grizzlies Digest. Don't forget to click that subscription bell and turn on all post notifications. That way, if we drop a video, if something happens, yes, you're going to see Shams tweet about it first. More than likely, you're going to see that tweet first. Or you're going to see an ESPN app notification. But the next thing you need to do is come find your boys at Grizzly Digest, because we are bringing you not only the best coverage of the Memphis Grizzlies, but we are bringing you top tier content talking about your favorite team, the Beale Street Boys, the Beale Street Blue Boys, the Memphis Grizzlies, the team that doesn't bluff, the grit, the grind, all heart, one team, for the M, mem this, and I just fed all those into one statement. Go ahead and give me a pat on the back. Thank you. But for the fact that Jaren Jackson just got extended, of course, it's huge. It's amazing. Now the thing is, we have to wait and see what else is going to happen, because they need to cut cost. I mean, let's just be honest. They need to cut cost. John Conchar and Brandon Clark have been on the trading block before. And I'm not sure if they still are since the season ended and a new one started, but they are on the trading block. Cole Anthony is looking to get traded, and KCP I'm hoping he stays, but if he gets moved, he gets moved. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But again, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Grizzlies Digest. Before we go, I want to remind everybody, 91.1% of you guys are not subscribed. 8.9% of you are. So if you like what you see, like what you hear, want to stay in tune and up to date with everything about the Memphis Grizzlies, make sure you're clicking that subscribe button. Make sure you're turning on post notifications. Make sure you're sharing these videos with friends, families, loved ones, dogs, cats, lizards, guinea pigs, grizzly bears, friends you meet out in public on Beale Street, or friends you have at work, co-workers, because, ladies and gentlemen, we're on the quest to 1,000 subscribers, and I guarantee you, with how great of a fan base we have right now and how great the Memphis Grizzlies fans are, I'm sure we will hit that in no time. But guys, for that, I want to say so long and goodbye. I'm sure I will be back soon, so just bear with us if you just see me pop up and I have no voices, because I've been talking a lot today. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been another episode of Grizzlies Digest. I will see you very soon, I'm sure.